Trash Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. Hawk is here, and Steve just took a bite out of Bart's desecration of frutas.
So I got this from the fruit man down the street, right? And then it already has tahini and lime.
The best combination in the world.
I was like, yo, but what happens if you need a little bit of caffeine action? And then I put it on there, and I'm like, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, oh, this smells good.
What if you drink it like this?
Oh, no.
You're not gonna drink it?
You have to.
That's that spicy Red Bull.
Yeah.
Too scary.
You don't want diarrhea. And you're wearing like beige pants, so.
No.
Yeah, dude, no way. You want Red Bull in yours?
No.
What made you want to do that?
I don't know. You know, like they put alcohol on fruits and stuff. So I was like, what would happen? And I put it on there.
Did you guys ever do those when you make with the gummies and the fucking
hell yeah, dude.
fruits and the?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, jungle juice is so good. Like I don't even drink, but whenever someone makes jungle juice at a party, I just gotta drink a little bit.
Gotta try it.
It's made with vodka, right? Whenever they get those like fish bowls with all the different colors in it, I'm in.
I'll drink out of a fish bowl. Yep. I think that'd be fun.
Every fucking thing you just put everything.
Somehow it always tastes good.
Do you think we'll ever go back to that point where like we don't even care whose hand's been in it? You know, like, because there are those like those jungle juice. It's like your same cup that everyone's been drinking. They're like, fuck the ladle. I'm just gonna go straight in. And then now we're so like, oh fuck. I don't know if we're ever gonna go back to that.
I don't think I ever left.
I think it's gonna take like 5 years for everyone to kind of like
chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
5 years, you think?
Not 5, probably, you know, maybe like
Maybe though. I mean,
Recently, I went to a thrift store, and I saw they had this punch bowl, and they had like 12, like this is all glass too, 12 cups. And then it's kind of like the old school parties, what you're talking about. It's like getting your cup and you just dip it into the punch bowl. And it was there for $20, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to buy it, but gross.
Gross?
Because of that. I don't want people like doing the fucking dipping the cup in the whole bowl and contaminating the whole bowl. No, thank you.
What if it's just you and the family?
Same household, yeah.
That's 12 cups, 12 glasses. We're each gonna go through them all?
yeah, just a lot of dishes afterwards. But I think it'd be worth it for the purchase for a $20 punch bowl kit. Come on, dude. 12.
What I did buy for $20 is 12 salad plates, and they were glass and they were pink and they're so fucking cute. And I'm like, I don't even need more plates, but I couldn't leave without buying it.
Do you guys think that party fondue is fucking over? Like as a business? Like it's over.
You know what? I don't think so.
How is
I
it?
love those.
I love them.
Yeah, I think they'll be
You just
fine.
fucking put the drink in and you're like,
Because you do one piece at a time. You know what I mean?
Chocolate, cherry sauce.
You can't beat
Or like
that.
Talking about like the whole
Wait.
fountain?
the fountain.
And finding a Band-Aid in there?
A Band-Aid? Wait, why would you find a Band-Aid?
A fucking snot-nosed kid going in there, digging in their hands, and then they lose
No
it.
kids are invited to my parties.
yeah.
And it's at the doctor's office.
What?
So everyone's extra careful.
I love cheese fondues. Cheese
It's
fondues.
gonna be under the supervision of a doctor. You have
I've never
to.
had cheese.
I never had it either.
No.
Oh wait, I have. I'm lying. In France.
Yo.
Where do you get it?
In France. Hell of a thing to say.
I know, right? Oh, I remember. In Paris.
It was in Paris. I actually was not a fan.
No.
It was too like
Cheesy?
greasy,
Whiny?
oily,
Oh,
fatty.
I
I,
can
don't
see
know.
that.
It was
Yeah.
too heavy.
Where do you get it?
I think the first time was actually in France, but
Do you only do the things that are like from that, like, I don't know, not here?
no. I like doing it. I like doing it, but I think no, because there's not too many places in the States. I feel like there's those. I forgot what it's called, but there's like fondue restaurants. I'm pretty sure I went there by myself one time too. It's not really a thing to
So
do.
you are a loser sometimes.
Yeah, all the time.
To get cheese fondue by yourself?
I did. I just wanted to.
Or did
I
you
just
go
wanted to
to
have it.
France to get cheese fondue?
No, this was in the States, and I felt kind of weird because the waitress really felt bad for me.
Is it you on a magazine or something?
Wait, French people don't eat alone?
This is in the
No,
States.
it's in the States. It's
in the
States.
United States.
French waitress felt bad for him. That was a huge hint. The French waitress would hate him.
Do you speak French?
No. But yeah, it was weird because she kept waiting and was like, okay,
What if she was trying to hit on you like, you need some company?
well, her game was horrible then because I didn't notice.
Damn.
So you don't know our culture. You don't know our royalty, aka the Kardashians. What do you know?
I don't know.
What do you worship? Like obviously,
I don't know
obviously you
any.
love Prince Harry, you love Prince William. And
Big Ben is big, right?
So stereotypically English.
you obviously know all their names and all the different provinces.
I don't see. That's the thing. I don't even know any of that either.
You know, stereotypically, English food is not good, right?
Right.
Is there anything that's like, well, actually, this is actually really good?
It might be because I grew up with it, but there's this thing I love called Cornish pasty, and it's like it's like an empanada basically.
Cornish pasty.
Yeah, it's like a type of pastry, but it
It
has
does
like
look like an empanada.
meat, potatoes, onion.
Ooh, that looks good.
Sometimes carrots.
Is it kind of like a meat pie a little?
Yeah, it's like a shepherd's pie.
Ooh.
That looks good.
It looks like a pizza pocket.
But,
Very nice.
That's where they actually got that from.
and I mean, it tastes exactly how it looks, and it's nice and warm, and
Yeah.
yeah, things like that. I love it, but it's not really that common or popular. I feel like people don't really know about it.
Do you have a good stereotypical American accent?
Hell yeah, let's hear it.
Come on, no.
We've been roasting you all fucking day long.
Say, our country's the best.
Yeah.
Our country's the best.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Say, I like Garth Brooks.
That's too much.
It's like Garth Brooks. I'm not crossing that line.
I wouldn't say that either.
So you grew up pretty global, right? Like what? How old were you when you went to the UK?
3.
Okay, and then from there you grew up until how old? Like 20?
12.
Just send Taika right now.
To Japan.
Oh, in
Send
Japan.
Taika out there.
And then 20.
To where? Japan?
No, to England, like English land.
I am. I'm sending him to Vegas.
Same thing.
England,
I'm saying-
Vegas.
And then he could come back with a dope accent.
Vegas. That's Vegas accent.
Oh, so he grew up in England until you were 12,
Yeah.
and then you went back to Japan at 12 to what?
20.
Oh, dang. So do you like identify with either one? Do you feel more comfortable with one or the other?
Not really. I mean, I feel like parts of me, yes, but I don't know. I don't know if it was an identity crisis or like, you know, like when you're in England, people make fun of you obviously because you're different, but then you think it's okay because it's like, oh well, when I go back to Japan, they're my people.
And they still make fun of you in
But they
Japan?
made fun of me more, so it was like, hang on a second, you know. And it actually wasn't till I moved to LA and I saw, you know, just different races, culture, beliefs, religion, language, and I was like, oh shit, it really doesn't matter, you know.
Did you try to spread English common law in Japan?
Not at all. No.
Why not? Why not? What's going on?
What would be the first thing you do?
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, just, you know, certain things are nice about England, certain things are nice about Japan.
It trips me out the hardest that you were there from 3 to 12.
Yeah.
And then Japan from 12 to 20, and then in LA or the States for the
Yeah.
last 15 years.
Yeah.
But you still retained your British accent.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've definitely stopped using a lot of slang and stuff because every time the conversation doesn't move forward, you know, it becomes a
Be
question.
like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound full on like
yeah. So I think when I'm
London or
How does he
whatever.
not?
No, he doesn't.
What's left?
When I first came here, or if I talk to my English friends, I feel like I'm more English because, you know, naturally you just adapt. It's kind of like if you're from different parts of the States and you're with your family, you know, you just automatically, you know, choose the quicker way to communicate. So I feel
Yeah,
like
like
that's
when we
just...
go back to Texas, my husband, because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
He, his Texas twang comes
Right,
out.
right.
I would pay money to hear that.
I mean, it's not heavy, but
We could hear a little bit, right?
yeah, it totally
And it's
does
subconscious too, right?
Yeah.
It's just like natural.
What's some English slang?
In it.
In it I still use.
Call shoes like cobblers.
That's a good one. That
good.
not good. I don't use it.
Call me cobblers.
Do you call people cunts like pretty regularly?
Not really.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I think the thing too is that a lot of the words I didn't use when I was 12, I don't really use much.
Do you say Harry Potter or Harry Potter?
That's French. That's French. Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Harry.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
What up, guys? This episode of Off the Record is brought to you by Feels. So these days we've been having like pretty big goals for me and Gio. And because of that, we've been having to work late. And I don't know how you are, but for me, like if I work too late, my brain starts racing.
Oh yeah, I'm the same.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps going, racing. Yeah, I try to close my eyes and I gotta go to sleep because I gotta wake up early again. But it's really hard for me to sleep. So these days I've been just taking a little bit of feels. I put 2 drops underneath my tongue, and then it just kind of helps me relax, unwind, and we're able to like enjoy like TikTok or watching some TV together without my brain still stuck on the last thing I was working on my computer. So it really helped me kind of reduce some of the sleep, and I don't know if I have anxiety, but I definitely have like these anxious feelings sometimes when I know I have a big project coming up.
Yeah.
So taking that kind of helps calm me down, and I'm able to go to sleep and actually wake up earlier on time and more refreshed.
Yeah, I do the same thing with like, usually it's like to balance out my caffeine. Cause like throughout the day, you know, we're doing like 10 different projects, we're drinking coffee, tea, whatever. And then when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm still like going on this roller coaster ride. And I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
So feels, shout outs to you guys for hooking us up. It's super easy to take. You just put a few drops under your tongue and then you feel the chill vibes and wait for it to kick in. Everyone, you know, we'll take different doses. So what's cool about it is they have support. And if you're new to this stuff, they'll help you out with it, you know?
Yeah.
Also, it's pretty awesome because they just deliver this right to your door.
So one of my favorite things about Feels too is after you take it, there's no addiction, no hangover, so there's no after effects. That's the last thing that I want. So if you want to feel your best too, maybe give it a try. Feels.com/off-the-record to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping. That's FEALS.com/off-the-record to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping. Thank you, Feels.
Yeah, so it's just a weird mix, you know? So,
Do you visit, or before the pandemic,
Yeah.
did you visit often?
well, I have family in Japan, so I try to go at least once a year. And friends in England, so maybe not as often, but yeah, I try to keep the connection.
Are you an illegal immigrant or are you on a visa?
I'm a green card holder.
Oh, how did you get that?
I got the O1 special talent visa for 3 years.
Oh, sick.
Do you have to do a dance show for them?
No, you're at the fucking immigration office.
Show me your moves.
They're like, you got the moves. Congratulations.
Like a talent show.
It's like American Idol.
And then some old woman comes out, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't know if she's got the moves.
You're going to America.
It's pretty crazy because you pay a lot of money and it's so much work to put the paperwork together.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you get taxed like you're a citizen here? So per state you would get taxed.
Yeah.
Well, green card's pretty solid, except you can't vote. I think you're almost like
I think it's just voting and jury duty. That's the only difference.
Yeah, the stuff that most Americans don't do.
Yeah, but everything else, I mean, with a Japanese passport and green card, you know, it's pretty.
Green card is a resident.
Permanent residence. Yeah. So you don't. So you can travel freely.
And you don't have to do jury duty? That's sick.
That's so worth it.
Is the card? Is it an
green
actual card, and is it actually green?
It's an actual green card, yeah. It is, yeah.
That's why they called it green card.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they call things and it's not
I
really
know,
that.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't get too cute with it. I always hate that.
Like a pink slip for the car?
Yeah, exactly.
It is pink though.
It is pink.
With the blue rim.
Yeah, true.
But it is pink. Yeah, it is a pink slip.
So what the heck's a Duchess anyway?
Honestly, it's funny because I feel like a lot of people assume that I would know so much about England because of the way I sound. But honestly, I feel like more people around me know about.
Well, it makes sense because you left when you were 12.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
You know?
Good one. So why do you need 2 Duchesses? You got a Duchess of York and a Duchess of Cambridge? Well, just pick one.
I ask them.
Wait,
you know?
how many Duchesses do they have?
Fuck, I think they have like 70.
Wait, do you know how that stuff works? So there's like Prince of Wales, right? Is that Prince of England?
I asked this question
Answer
and
the
we
question.
looked it up, and the Prince of Wales is just a title. He's not an actual Prince of Wales.
I feel like there's a lot of those left, huh?
It's
Like
just
it maybe
titles.
was back then,
Yeah.
but now it's like that carries on, but it's
Yeah.
not.
But the Prince of Wales is basically the king, or like
Charles, right?
Yeah.
Who's the one that was hanging out with Sandusky? Not Sandusky. Epstein. Who's that?
Oh, Andrew.
Albert.
Andrew.
No,
Andrew.
Albert's the husband of the queen.
Correct.
He's sick right now. I think.
Albert. His name's Philip.
Correct.
Never mind. Prince Albert is when you get a dick.
Yeah, it's
That's what I was thinking. But I was like, am I allowed to say this right now? Which
You can say
channel is
whatever
it?
you want.
So I'm like, that's a piercing,
I'm like, his name is Philip.
which is crazy.
Yo, he looks like dead already. Like he's been looking dead for quite some time.
Prince Albert?
No.
Stupid.
I can't keep track of them. I don't know who's who.
Dang, fucking Queen
Meghan Markle.
Elizabeth is gonna probably most likely outlive this fool. She lives forever.
She
You know he's 99?
She eats fucking ginger babies for power or something.
Sure.
That's the recipe actually for power and to stay alive.
A lot of adrenochrome, I'm sure.
She's 94.
Did you get your visa after being a part of Quest and all that?
First visa was before Quest.
As a student or?
Yeah, so you get this thing called OPT if you graduate with an associate's degree, and you can basically work within the field that you studied in. And I was studying art, so it was pretty broad, you know. So during that, I did So You Think You Can Dance, and built a lot of like resume in that field.
Oh, okay.
And then I was able to apply for the O1, and then O1 was 3 years, so the goal was to do enough stuff so that you can apply for a green card.
Oh.
Have you ever been in a dance-off before?
I don't know if I've ever called it a dance-off, but
Like
But a
when you guys
battle.
are in an argument and the only way to settle your argument is to
No.
dance it.
That's the definition of a
Have
dance.
you ever had to save a rec center before?
Yeah, that too.
what kind of situation is that? I don't.
All right. They have government funding.
I mean,
Yeah, Misfits, they had it.
I feel like every dance trope movie is like, oh no, these greedy bastards are gonna take down the rec center.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna dance, man? We have nowhere to dance.
Has dancing ever been illegal in your town? No? That's Footloose, right?
Yo, we did a fucking JK News where there was an old law in Japan of no dancing after a certain time.
oh yeah?
Yeah, and it was like they had and then so the clubs were getting shut down because of no dancing.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
saw that thing too. Yeah.
It's like a dance police.
It's weird. What is it? Like they just
I forgot
control
where it
the
was.
expressions, or like what?
I forgot the reason, but it's an old law on like no dancing after a certain time or
Or did you guys hear about that really weird, unexplained phenomenon where it was a long time ago and there was this group of people for a certain amount of days, it was like days long,
Oh,
where
where
they
they
just
just
would
dance?
not stop dancing and
Yeah.
a lot of people died and it was contagious.
Yeah. It was in Europe.
Yeah.
It was like they say like they're calling it possession, witchcraft, whatever.
Sounds like
But
a
they
dance
think that it
club.
was in the bread, like the bread molded, and it was like the same as like eating magic mushrooms. So people were just high as fuck.
Oh, it was 15, 18.
Yeah, and then they were dancing.
It was called the
Oh
dancing
yeah.
Dancing play. I wonder if they dance good.
It looked like they were dancing, but they weren't actually dancing or something, wasn't it?
It said
Were they just?
somewhere between 50 and 400 people took to dancing for days.
They started dancing, and a lot of people started dancing out in the streets, and then they couldn't stop dancing, and then people were dying from dancing too much.
Damn, they die from dancing?
Yeah, imagine.
And that's how EDMs were invented, I guess.
That's why the mapses are so crazy in Europe, dude.
1818 was the first
They're like,
EDC.
hey, let's monetize off of that.
Have your friends ever come to you in need and you're like, I don't dance anymore?
Dude. We need you back from retirement, dude. Look, those days are over, man.
Told you guys.
Those, I hate it. For
was just a
most
stupid dream I
movies, it's always the same. You know, there's some love interest, and always.
What's your favorite Step Up movie?
You're like the coach. You were like a dance star in the 80s, right? And they're like, we need you back. We need you. You're the only one that could train
You're
us.
just a janitor
They're like,
now. It's like, oh. It's like,
those days are over, man.
That was just a silly dream I had.
Fuck that.
He yells at him, tells him to get out.
And it's like a trauma incident because like they had like they broke their ankle during a performance and then they lost. And then they're like, I'm never going back to that ever again, man. That was a stupid dream.
why is it all the same? I hate it.
Well, you do something really original then with your body right now.
Right now, on the spot. No, I have a question. What is your most favorite performance story? Or like something that happened during a performance?
Oh,
Or like a project? Something.
yeah. Well, what That's a good one. Well, when we did ABDC the second time for one of our performances,
Nice flex.
it's
The one that they won.
Yeah, the second time.
it's a competition, so it's super stressful, right? And the thing is, the second time, every team is a winner, so it's not like a certain week you can have it easy. Like every week, everyone.
Someone's eliminated.
Yeah, but everyone like they have the pride being the winners of their season, whatever. So
Oh.
they come in so hard every week. So yeah, it was literally just no sleep and there's camera blocking. So I think you're already stressed. But after one of the performance we did, it was
You guys all stay in the same hotel or something? Or do you get to go home?
Do they keep the two dance crews apart so that you guys don't have dance offs?
I can't remember. No, I think the second time we were able to go home, or you had the option of staying in a hotel. But I think half of us stayed. Can't remember. But other than when you're sleeping, you're always together anyways, you know, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, after one of the last performances we did with a yellow bench, right after we got off the stage, we were just all in a circle. We just all started crying.
Wow.
Because you finished?
I don't know. No, that wasn't even the last performance, but there was something in the performance or just the situation that it was really like a contagious thing. I don't know if one person started and it just like transmitted it, and it was such a weird feeling, you know. And even when we would, right before we got off stage, when we were on there, it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like time and space didn't matter kind of thing. It was really fucking weird, but it was just like, to be able to do that and share that and produce that kind of thing, that's all that mattered in that minute, 2 minutes, whatever, you know. And yeah, it's really hard to describe, but I think that was
beautiful.
yeah.
Has anyone ever figured out why you guys were crying or no?
I don't know. Maybe we were just bitches.
Maybe it was like in those couple of minutes, like everyone watching was like, "Oh, I want world peace," like some shit like that.
Maybe they were whispering it in our ears. I don't know. I mean,
it makes sense of what you're
It's like
saying.
how much you guys worked up to that point, and then you finished it.
And also, you're so
And
proud
it's
of your
like-
performance.
yeah.
And like what you gave it. I get it.
Have you ever had a crew member almost not make it to a dance competition, and then you guys are gonna have to be disqualified?
No, but we actually
One
did have one where Steve was in a car accident. I think on the way
face.
to the competition. I think he ended up still coming.
Because
You got an Uber or something? and
Because
you made
otherwise you would get disqualified.
it. They're like, we're missing one member, man. They're like, hey, it says on the rules you gotta have 8. The rules.
But no,
And then the grandpa comes out like, I'll do it.
We'll never save the rec center.
I don't know, honey or honey too. I don't know.
We'll never say the rest.
That's how it goes full circle. It's always about the rec
And
center.
then at the last minute, I'm here, guys. I'm here.
but it really was like that moment because he got in a fucking car accident, you know.
You're gonna have to rework the whole routine.
I think we were supposed to, but then he showed up and then yeah, we won and we were like, yeah.
Then you guys do a routine that you guys haven't practiced yet, but they're like, it's ready for this moment, and then you guys do it. Yeah.
That trick, let's do it.
Right?
Been
Come
done
on,
before.
dude.
Did you?
Yo, can we make a dance movie?
You should. All the dance steps.
Just bring all the stereotypical moments in.